Drivers and spectators made the close to 2-hour trip to Nyeri for the second round of the Kenya National Rally Championship in their numbers. There had been a 2-month break since the last event in Kajiado after the Voi rally was postponed due to the general elections. But come the finish and with Ian Duncan's accident, crowd and traffic control were the major issues raised by drivers.
It's a bit of a shame about the traffic control that in the stages, but luckily we were not first on the road, and whoever's been first on the road has really struggled through and through.
Like the last section had cliffs on one side, trees on the other side. You can't move, you just have to go straight. So I think we could do a bit more to sensitize a couple of days before the rally, sensitize the areas around the rally route, just to let the public know we are here to entertain them, but at the same time, it is a dangerous sport.
Clerk of the Coast James Back agreed that there was a fair share of issues during the event. It comes with the territory, he says, but concurs that more needs to be done in terms of safety.
We can always increase on crowd control and traffic control. It needs a lot of resources by way of manpower, by way of expense and all the rest of it. But it's something that we're addressing. It's ongoing. It's something that we are developing.
The sentiments are shared by drivers as they feel that it goes a long way in preserving the allure of rallying.
It just means now that the organizers have to look more carefully into these kind of issues and try to avoid them in future.
In this day and age, with us going so quickly, it's going to bound. Thank God, touch wood, that no one was injured or hurt, but the next time might not be so lucky.
Another idea that has been floated to enhance safety during rallying is the introduction of closed road rallying.
We have one fundamental problem in Kenya, is that we have really fast cars and fast drivers now, but we are still running essentially open road rallies, and we can't run open road rallies anymore. We have to start running proper stage rallies where we have to close roads and police them very well so that we don't have incidences like we have today.
The problem is that it would have to be run on private property, government-owned land and protected land such as forests. Some rally stages in Europe are run in forests, and KMSF chairman Roy Mackenzie thinks this may be the way to go locally, as it has been in discussion over the past 3 to 4 years.
We in the motorsport fraternity need to look to go to the quieter areas for safety of events. However, of course, the sponsors want publicity, so now we have to come to a situation where you have some activity like in the stadium in a place where there will be a lot of spectators, and run your event somewhere where there are a few people.
It can only be hoped that organizers of the next event in Voi will learn from the Nyeri event and carry out sufficient sensitization among locals, and more so those who shall travel as spectators. Maureen Mwende, Citizen Sports.